Hi there. Welcome to Music from My Home. This is the third edition, and I'm really excited this week because I get to do something kind of special. I get to show off probably one of my favorite instruments, and it's right here in my home. This is my piano. It's called a baby grand piano, and I've only had it a few years, but I really like to play it a lot. It's a really nice instrument, and it's a great way to make music. So let's learn about the piano today. This is the way you're probably used to seeing it, but I'm going to take this and prop it open so we can see the inside. So why don't you come over and we'll learn about the piano. Now the first thing you may notice is on the inside there are all these strings, and I can actually play the strings a little bit with my hand. Listen. So those are strings on the inside of the piano. That's what has it make it sound. Why don't you come around here and I'll show you the part that you're used to seeing. This is the part that everyone kind of sees and knows what it is. These are the keys of the piano. Now every piano is exactly the same, which means I can go from this piano to the piano in my room at school or any other piano, and they're always set up exactly the same. So you can move from piano to piano, and it just works. There are 88 keys on the piano. That is 52 white keys and 36 black keys, but a total number of 88 keys. And again, that's the same for every single piano. So when I hit down a key, this is how it makes it work. Let's look on the inside to see what's going on. On the inside, there's a little white part, and that white part comes up and hits the string from underneath. It's called a hammer. They can play one at a time, or I can play them all together. So again, what's going on is I'm hitting the key makes the hammer hit the string, and that's how you get the sound. Now there's another part of the piano that sometimes kids are interested in. Let me show you this. Underneath, my feet are doing a little bit of work. There's three things down here we call a pedal. This pedal is the one that is probably used the most. It's called the sustain pedal. When I push it down, listen to the sound. It lets the sound ring out it lets it ring and ring. This is called the soft pedal. It makes it softer. And the middle pedal we call a combination pedal, and that kind of blends the ringing and the softness at one time. A lot of times the sustain pedal, the one that lets it ring and ring, that's the one that I think piano players use that probably the most. So we've learned there's 88 keys. We've seen that the hammer on the inside is what makes it really do the work and play. It's playing those strings. Now let's put it together and I'll play a little song for you. Why don't you stand up? If you want to, you can sing along. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy That's putting it all together, me playing the keys and the piano's doing its work, and I'm singing along so we can make music. Our musician of the week is Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington, he loved to play the piano. And not only did he love to play the piano, he was really good at making jazz music. And then he did something else. Besides just playing the piano, he also got lots of other musicians to come together. Some saxophones, some trumpets, trombones, a drummer, a bass player, and they all worked together to make wonderful music. You'll hear that as a jazz band or a jazz orchestra. So he was a band leader and a piano player and a great musician. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the piano. I've certainly enjoyed showing you about my piano, and I hope you enjoy our lesson about Duke Ellington. Have a great week.